thousands of devotees throng this temple town to offer prayers to Lord Krishna. It is said that the Lord Krishna idol here is the most beautiful idol of Lord Krishna and is depicted here as a small boy called Bala Krishna. My podcast today is about the Sri Krishna temple in Udupi, an important pilgrimage site in Karnataka, South India. Located in the city of Udupi in Karnataka, India, the Udupi Sri Krishna temple is a well-known historic Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Krishna and Dvaita Matha. This Krishna Matha was founded in the 13th century by the Vaishnavite saint Madhavacharya. The Dvaita school of Vedanta was also founded by him. It is believed that Madhavacharya founded the Vigraha of Lord Krishna in a large ball of Gopi Chandana. Gopi Chandana is a type of clay or yellowish mud used in Hinduism, which is believed to have come from Vaikunta for tilaka or forehead markings. The Vigraha of Lord Krishna was initially placed in the east direction. However, the deity is said to have turned facing west, Paschima Bhimukha, due to deep devotion showed by Kanakadasa. The unique feature of this temple is Lord Krishna is worshipped only through a window with 9 holes called the Navagraha Kitiki. The Krishna temple in Udupi carries a Dravidian style of architecture, which is clearly seen on the temple gopurams and entrances. The temple interiors are devoid of those intricately carved pillars that you might have seen in some of the Hampi temples and even the Brihadishwara temple. The Krishna temple is situated in the center and surrounded by a complex which consists of 3 different temples, a temple pond, a few mathas, a Kalyana Mandapam, and a Goshala, which is a cow shed. The Udupi Krishna temple's pond or Pushkarani is called Madhava Sarovar. This green pond is the same pond where Madhavacharya bathed the famed Balakrishna idol before installing it in the shrine. There's a little story behind Udupi, the small town Udupi. The name Udupi came from the combination of Sanskrit words Udu and Pa, which means stars and Lord. Legend has it that the moon's light was once reduced due to a curse by King Daksha, whose 27 daughters, that is the 27 stars or the nakshatrams, according to Hindu astrology, were married to the planet, to the Navagraha moon. I'll take you through the Udupi Krishna temple's history. It goes something like this. Lord Krishna, the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu, born to Devaki and Vasudev in Mathura, spent his childhood in Vrindavana and then ruled Dwaraka. All of this was in the north of India. Then how did Lord Krishna land in Udupi, the south of India? Lord Krishna's birth mother, Devaki, due to her imprisonment, could not experience the childhood of Lord Krishna. In Dwaraka, she expressed her desire to see the Lord as a child. Lord Krishna took this form of a child again and for some time played with her and performed his famous childhood antics of stealing butter. This entire episode was witnessed by his wife Rukmini, who fell in love with the child form Balakrishna. Rukmini now commissioned famous architect Vishwakarma to make an idol of Balakrishna. He created a Shaligrama stone, which was worshipped by Rukmini every single day. Once Lord Krishna left this world, Arjuna most famously mentioned in the Mahabharata, cremated his body and buried it in Rukmani's forest. The place and statue were lost in the flood that engulfed Dwaraka. Later, in the 13th century, a ship headed from Dwaraka got caught in a storm. A sage named Ananda Tirtha happened to be on the shores of Udupi, the present Malpe beach, and saw the ship in trouble and guided the ship through to the coast using his Angavastram. As a gesture of gratitude, the captain asked Madhavacharya to take anything that he wanted from the ship, and he chose the rocky ballast as a gift. As the rock was being transported, it chipped off in a few parts to reveal the Shaligrama idol of Lord Balakrishna. Now Ananda Tirtha scooped up the idol, bathed it, and then set it up for rituals, thus creating the famous Udupi temple in Udupi. Ananda Tirtha, called Madhavacharya, was credited as the founder of the Sri Krishna temple at Udupi. The few famous festivals that are celebrated at the Udupi temple are the Krishna Janmashtami, the Madhava Jayanti, the Gita Jayanti, Ratha Saptami, Makara Shankranti, Hanuman Jayanti, Navaratri, Vijayadasami, Deepavali, all celebrated by the Paryaya Mutt every single year. The prasadam here is called Anna Brahma and is served at noon as it feeds a vast number of devotees. I hope this podcast helps. Thanks for listening. I'm going to be back soon with yet another podcast of the famous temples and the not so famous temples of India. Till such time, it's Divyaa signing off. The temples in India serve as centers of spiritual practice, religious worship, and large community gatherings. Today, temples are not just simple structures, but intricate architectural marvels. Most often referred to as a mandir, a devasthanam, or a kovan. A temple is a sacred place where we Hindus worship and show our devotion to our deities through worship and prayers. Namaste, my name is Divyaa Doraiswamy, and in the series of Temples of India, I take you through our beautiful and marvelous temples of India, all on the platform Kya Matlab. Stay tuned. Kuch baaton ka matlab, kuch matlab ki baatein. Kya matlab.